Hello there. Let's assume you just graduated from the university. Woo! Congratulations. This is you graduating from the university. This is you being excited about the university and your expectations. And then the reality strikes. Now, you are stuck with no clear path on what to do, but you have in your hand a degree that at that moment you might think the degree is useless. That is exactly why I am making this video today. It is my duty, my responsibility to make sure that you do not board that unemployment train in your country. Go grab a book, a pen, make sure you've liked this video, you've subscribed to my channel, and also share to your friends, please. So let's get going, let's get started. The first thing I would say or I would talk about is get a side hustle early. People usually say that, oh, okay, so after school, start learning something. But me, I am telling you that learn something on campus before you complete the university. Not really learn something, but start a skill, like start a career on campus before you leave school. Trust me, the university building that we see there, the students inside, is a whole marketplace on its own. Just like I mentioned, my name is Akosia Safwa, and then I started grading on campus in second year. Yes, in second year. And trust me, that money I had from grading on campus paid my fees, my hostel rent, made sure I had enough even before starting my national service. Just that I was a little lazy to continue. If you know that you are good with communication, you are good with graphic design, or you want to learn graphic design, trust me, start it early. Learn that design you've always wanted to learn on YouTube, or get someone to train you and then start making money on campus. Trust me, you're going to thank me later. So that after the university, if you live in a country where they do national service, after your national service or even during your national service, you can still be making a lot of money. After your service, if the company decides not to employ you, you would have a lot of options. And then trust me, if you add that skill that you have, let's say you're a good communicator, you are a graphic designer, if you add it to your CV, your company would employ you. Network like your life depends on it. Network like your life depends on it. Trust me, most of the jobs that we see in our countries are filled through connections, not applications. Networking and connection can send you places that your CV, your resume cannot send you. Attend programs on campus. Be friends with your lecturers. Attend socializations. Build healthy relationships with people around you. Your colleagues in class, don't be like, I am that girl who doesn't talk to anybody. No. If you have your own, your father or your mother has built a company for you that you're going to work in, fine. Even with that one, in the company, you will need to associate with other companies in order to make it or in order to reach your goal. So you're going to need people. Volunteer to lead your group. Let's say you went for a workshop and then they are looking for someone to just give vote of thanks. Just raise up your hand or volunteer to give the vote of thanks. You might not know who is watching you or who is listening to you. So please, network like your life depends on it. Because just like I mentioned, networking and connections can send you places that your resume or your CV might not even reach there. Point number 3. Leverage on networking and volunteering opportunities. One of the best ways to stand out after graduation and then get real-world experiences is your volunteering and internship works. Let's just say after school, after the university, you are lucky enough to come across a vacant position. But every company nowadays is looking for 5 years experience, 3 years experience. I think the least now is 3 years experience. They take as high as 10 years work experience. A fresh graduate, where am I going to get that experience from? But trust me, your internship, your volunteering works are going to add up to your work experiences. Assuming you volunteered at a place in 2023, 2024, 2025, and then you did your internship too in 2023, 2024, 2025. When you're writing your resume or your CV, you write that 2023 intern at so and so company. That's a year, not a month. Whether you did it for a month or not, that's a year working experience. So take advantage of those volunteering opportunities. Even though they are not going to pay you, take advantage of those opportunities. And then trust me, when you are doing your internship, make sure that the company that you are going to, you add value. You don't joke with your work ethics. Do your volunteering jobs and internships as if it's a full-time job. Yes, add value to the company. And then last thing I would say is dress like your manager is on your payroll professionally. Please, professionally. The fact that I'm doing my internship doesn't mean I should come to the workplace like I am the messenger of the workers or I'm the janitor. No. Go there dressed like a full-time worker. That's why I said treat internship jobs and volunteering works as your full-time job. Because let's just say you volunteered to work at Nestle Ghana for free. 2021, you volunteered to work there for free. 2022, you had the opportunity to do your internship there. 2023, you did your internship there. And then 2024, God being so good, you did your national service there. So you've been there for 4 years. After your national service, they laid you off because there was no vacant position like they said. There's a job opportunity. There's someone coming with no connection. And then there's you who, when you went there, you built good professional connections with your manager, your supervisor, your colleagues, and then you added value to the company. Like you were working your heads off as if you are a full-time worker. You and then the other person coming in, sometimes they might even consider you over the person with connections because they know how you work and then the value you have added to their company before. Please take note of these 3 things if you are in school. So please, if you are still in the university, these 3 notes are extremely important. Please take good use of them, like write them down, jot down the things that you can do and start early. If you have already completed the university, it's never late to start anything. You start now. The third thing is, if you are done with your national service, if you are an unemployed graduate, I always say that we go to the universities to open up our mind, to broaden our mind, not to wait for a traditional job after completing university. Because trust me, if you live in Africa, if you are Ghanaian or if you are Nigerian, I know for sure that right after the university, your family members are looking up to you. They want you to get a job, start paying your own bills and start fending for them, start feeding them, start sending them some coins back in the village. So if you are unemployed, don't wait for government work. Don't wait for any traditional white collar job. You can start something now. Right now, social media is there. YouTube University is always available for all of us. Go there, learn a skill, learn crocheting, learn public speaking, learn graphic designing, learn photo editing, learn everything, learn content creation. Because right now, there's everything available on social media and then it is up to you to make something for yourself. So these are the 3 things I wish I knew for completing university. Just like I said, it's never too late. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, share this video, and then let your friends also subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye-bye.